Welcome to this week's Reading Report. We're your hosts, Brooke Morris
and Malin Erdeljack.
The volleyball teams played a tough Lehman team last Thursday in their last regular season game. All teams battled against the Chargers but fell short. The playoffs start tomorrow for the maroon teams and the black team. Play Thursday and night. Go Horns!
The theater department is getting ready for several productions, so we asked the director, Ms. Cobb, how she helps students build confidence.
Is feedback. I make sure that that they're getting feedback from not only me but their peers as well. And I think the most important thing to remember is that everybody in the class is doing the same performance and they may be just as nervous as you, and so that kind of helps the whole class.
We asked some of her advanced students what role they are playing in their upcoming one-act play, Persephone.
I'm in Persephone. I play a character who is funny, stupid for the most part, and just overall a messenger.
I don't really know what he's not really a god. He's like a half. And he helps to convince Persephone that she's like a good queen of the underworld.
Many kids love theater because it allows them to be creative and is a great experience.
Yes, I would recommend theater because it's just so fun, and every day we do something different, and you just get so much experience and have a lot of fun meeting new people also.
So on Friday the 13th, we have Boo, which is a collection of short Halloween stories that are fun and kind of cheesy. And we will be also doing some fun Halloween activities that night. Then we have, shortly after that, our one-act play, Persephone, which is about Greek mythology and the stories of Hades and Persephone. So we take that to our district competition and compete against the other junior highs. And we have our public performance here on November 2nd.
Here's a message from the administration.
Hey, Reading Junior High, this is Mr. Collins here. We're going to the
second 6 weeks. We have football versus Lehman here. We got volleyball versus Lehman there. Make sure you're doing everything you can do to get your grades in on time, and make sure you're taking care of business in class. Have a good week.
Here's this week's Counselor's Corner.
Hi, Longhorns. This is Mr. Bailey. Hope everybody had a great 4-day weekend over fall break. Just makes us think that you want to make sure that whenever we're playing, we play hard, and when you're working, you work hard. So whenever we've got these short weeks, it's really important that the time that you're here at school, you're doing the things you need to do and keeping up with your assignments, being responsible, communicating with your teachers. As usual, make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Make sure you're keeping our school clean up after yourself. If you need help with something, if you need some support, come and talk with your teachers, talk with the counselors, with one of the APs, and hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thanks.
I like teaching mostly because I love getting to know students and building relationships with them.
Miss Chambers attended the University of Auburn and got her master's degree. She has 3 kids and lived most of her life in Alabama. She enjoys outdoor activities and dreamed to be a hairstylist when she was little. In the past, she has taught psychology and human development and is currently teaching culinary arts. If she could change one thing, she would want smaller class sizes. Miss Chambers is an amazing teacher and can't wait to influence other students.
This month we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. This week we are spotlighting Dolores Huerta.
She was born April 10th in 1930 in Dawson, New Mexico. She has 7 children with her husband, Richard Chavez. In 1955, she began her career as an activist when she co-founded the Stockton chapter of the Community Service Organization. Through the years, she fought for women's rights.
We asked 2 of our teachers why it's important to celebrate your culture.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Ruiz, and I'm the Spanish teacher here at Reading Junior High. I think celebrating culture is important because you build connections with others. Not only do you learn about yourself, but you learn about others as well.
It is important to me that we celebrate all cultures because I think that we can best learn from each other in all the different ways that we are a culture, and our culture is about all these different cultures. I personally come from two different types of cultures. My mom is from Cuba and my dad's from Ohio, and so I've had two different things going on my whole life. I am very close with my mom and her side of the family, so I don't particularly celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month just because it's something that's already in my home regularly. I will say that my mom is more Americanized than her other generations before her and like her cousins, and so my brothers and I kind of feel left out sometimes. So I think that's another reason to celebrate, is so that people can be connected and feel a part of something, and there's always room to grow when you're a part of something that's larger than you. I will say that my mom is cooking more Cuban food more frequently, and so I am reaping the benefits of that.
Thank you for joining us this week on the Reading Report. Go Horns!